Hello everyone, thank you for choosing your UTM. My name is Fan and I'll be introducing the UTM to you. Okay, let's start from the login page. You can see the the logo here, and it can be changed in Brand Manager. And after you have keyed in your ID and password, you can click login to go into our main page. Okay, in our main page you can see there are three parts. The upper part is the fixed rate, and you can monitor the system and network status here. In the middle is the content window, and all the modules will be shown here. In the bottom part there is a menu bar, and this you can choose the function groups here, and here is the operation mode change button. We have the routing mode and bridge mode, and on the bottom left here shows the logout button. Okay, now we'll start the dashboard group. In dashboard group, you can see the module guide here. And when you click in, this is my favorite function. This is similar to the one in Windows. And what you do is you can simply choose the modules you want and click add and apply, then exit. And for example, we have interface, firewall, WAF, web content filter, etc. So you can see all these icons appear outside in the content window. Okay, this is designed for users' convenience, and that's basically the function of dashboard group. Okay, the next one is network group. In network group, there are 7 modules. The first one is interface. In interface, you can set up your interface card to WAN, LAN, and DMZ settings. For WAN connection, we provide static, DHCP, and PBPoE type connection, and you can bridge them together. And we also allow you to configure the PBPoE setting and DNS settings. And we also have network access control tool like captive portal. This will synchronize with the Redis server in system administration section, which we will discuss later on. Okay, the captive portal allows you to control the user to access the network, for example like this, to add and then remove. Okay, so this is our interface. The next one is routing. In routing, you can do 2 things. Okay, you can add configuration of static routing and policy static routing. And in static routing, you can add configurations of static and default routing. Okay, in policy routing, it will allow you to combine a specific interface card together and connect with your LAN 0 and WAN 0 interface card. And we can also allow you to monitor the current routing table. So this is our routing module. Okay, and next one is DHCP. In DHCP, we can allow you to assign dynamic and static DHCPs, and you can monitor your current DHCPs here, and you can monitor it by IP address, MAC address, host name, and check every host connections. And in the advanced section, we allow you to control the lead time for max and for default lead time. Okay. In next module is DDNS. In DDNS, we support 3 DDNS providers. For example, they are D1 DNS, change IP, and no IP. So thus, you will not need to worry if you forgot the IP. Okay. The next module is firewall. In firewall, we provide 4 functions. The first one is filtering rule. In here, we allow you to have we can have you do the NAT traversal, and we can set the policy to deny, allow, or reject, and we can move the priorities up and down here. Okay, the next one, source NAT. Okay, in source NAT, we will help you to do the masquerading. In destination NAT, it helps you to do port forwarding, or aka port mapping. In advanced section, we have NAT helper protocol, so we can activate the one if you the one you like. Okay. The next one is firewall. In firewall, we provide 4 functions. The first one is filtering rule. So we have discussed this. The next one is WAN balance. In WAN balance, this is known as high availability. We do 2 things. Okay. In the first one is WAN balance, and for example, we have 3 modes, and first one is basic, active, passive failover, and percentage base, and or destination round robin. We also support failover. You can do it either by PIN, or which is ICMP, or by HTTP, which is done by wget to check the connection status. Okay. To do the failover, you can have your card as the redundant. So if one card is down, and the other card can take place and work. Okay. The last module of network is QoS. This is known as quality of service or traffic shaping. What we do is we have 2 directions from WAN to LAN, which is download, and from LAN to WAN, which is upload. Okay, we can control 4 different protocols. The ICMP, TCP, UDP, ICMP. Okay, and we can support from destination, source to destination with IP address or with port. And we can also set the guarantee rate and maximum rate. In advanced section, we can also support SDK prioritize. This is for SDK packets. Okay, the next group is the web security group. In web security, we have 8 modules. The first one is IPS. In IPS, we do 3 things. In IPS, we have over 3,000 patterns, and we have already classified all the patterns into 43 different categories. And so you can choose the attack pattern and activate it to protect your network from IPS threat using our categories. And we can also support denial of service flooding, known as DOS flooding. Okay, we can support by TCP, SYN flood, UDP, ICMP, and protocols. We can also protect your server from port scan attack. We can have user to make up their own boundary rate here to see if the packet is port scan attack or not. So this is our IPS. The next one is web application firewall. In here, we can scan the traffic from virtual web server to physical web server, no matter if it's from inside or outside the office. We will scan the traffic, and we can also protect your server by using our exclusive firewall patterns. Here we have over 4,000 exclusive patterns in WAF, and we can collect all the signatures. For example, like SQL injection attack and cross-site scripting attacks, and others as well. Okay, the next module is web content filter. In web content filter, we do 2 things. Okay, we can protect your user from malware site and phishing site, and moreover, we can create user-defined function for yourself, and you can also define the URL keyword and PCIe, the regular expression. Then, if you choose the action and enter your contents, here you can apply, and then you will take effect. Okay, in advanced section, we can allow customer to hand edit their own warning message. This will be shown. The warning message will be shown to user who enter the prohibited website, and then they will. This tells them that they are not allowed to enter the website. So that's our web content filter. The next one is URL blocking. In URL blocking, we have almost 2 million signatures and have classified them into 88 different categories. And you can simply choose the action and activate it, and then click apply. Okay, like this, and then apply. then your network will be kept away from the category website. And also we provide user-defined function. Okay, and you can add your own URL here and add your action and choose the categories for yourself. Okay, the user-defined URL will be uploaded back to our database, and then URL will be checked by human with feedback all over the world every day. Thus, our database will increase every day and to suit your need. Okay, and the last one, the advanced section is also the same. There's a warning message added function. Okay. The next function is IMP2P. In IMP2P, we provide you instant message and peer-to-peer software control. We provide 12 of the frequently used instant message here. Like for example, we have Google Talk, MSN, and Skype, WebIM, Yahoo Messenger, iChat, etc. In peer-to-peer, we provided 13 of the software controls like Apple Juice, BitTorrent, Nutella, Casa, LimeWire, or SoulSeek, Email, eDonkey, etc. Okay. That's our IMP2P. And the next one is antivirus. In antivirus, we basically use we have optimized most of the functions here. As for performance, we have tested on Sonic Wall 2210. The speed reading from Sonic Wall is only 40 to 50 megabytes, but we are about 1.8 times faster than them with up to 70 to 90 megabytes scanning rate. Thus, we can perform better. Okay, and meanwhile, our detection rate is about 96%, which is on the same level as other top antivirus companies like Norton, McAfee, AVS, Pesicillin, because they all perform around 95%, so we are on the same tier with them. Okay, and we can also fully support Kaspersky database as an option. So here we can also allow you to protect from all TCP protocols, and we can adjust the performance with here. For example, like max security and max performance, or we can define your own performance here. And we can also provide a signature list, and for the convenience of MIS to check the signature of the virus if they are under virus attack. Okay. The next one is DLP. In the DLP is also is a short name for data leakage prevention. This helps you to protect the sensitive and important data from leaking outside. We support 4 protocols like HTTP, FTP, email, and instant message. And we can simply type the contents you want and protect. And we can fully support the regular expression. And after you set up the rules, you can come to compound and add your own compound in here. Okay, and by the way, we provide 15 default rules, such as the American Express card number, the Canadian Social Insurance number, the United States Social Security number, Visa, MasterCard card number. For example, if I don't want my price table to be leaked outside, then I can use these rules to stop. All the keywords supports regular expression, and this you can create, or you can create your own DLP. Also, for example, if you in our default rule for Visa, MasterCard, if you don't want Visa, MasterCard number to be sent outside, you can have this. You can activate this to block it. So this is our default rules, and we can the main purpose is to protect the sensitive and privacy data. Okay, the last one, the last module of web security is Policy Manager. In Policy Manager this is the central policy management function, and you can control the policy of the scanning rate of the scanning packets by different protocols. Okay, and for example, you can also by different protocol, different interface from source or destination, and controlled by IP address or by port. Okay, this is our policy manager, and once we hit activate, once we apply the policy, it will be applied to all the security modules. Okay, the next function group is mail security. In mail security, we have 4 modules, but 3 of these are just for users' convenience. This has appeared in web security, so we will focus on anti-spam. In anti-spam, we have 4 functions. For banning function, there is ban word. You can ban the spam mail by keyword. Okay, or you can ban it by spam mail. You can ban by email address. For example, just set up the formulas like here, like in this example. We also provide IP address, so you can ban IPs that keeps sending you the spam mail, and after that, our system will automatically build up its own system. And you can judge the mail by learning from your spam and clear mail rules. So we will archive all the mail all the mails into our mail proxy server, or we can support we can also support third party. For example, like ComTouch as an optional. Okay, in manage, we can set the classify component, and we'll have default anti-spam. If not, you can choose local. We can make them clear or spam. Once you will feedback to our training engine for retraining, and all the emails will be sent into the retraining email. You can set the retraining emails here, and you can train by yourself or set up the retraining email for retrain, or use our default database. And our spam system will learn the judge rules by the email you send. And in advance, we have table notification and which sends back to the spam sender and admin manager. Admin manager will tell you the user that his mail has been spammed. We can also support ComTouch, as we discussed earlier. Okay, the next one is VPN group. In VPN, this is also known as virtual private network. We provide 3 methods to build your own tunnel. We have IPsec. The first one is IPsec. We have IPsec SSL and PBTP. In IPsec, we provide 2 kinds of connections to build your IPsec tunnel. They are IK connection and manual connection. Our client software we can support through VPN, so end user don't need to complicate it. Don't find the setting too complicated. Also, we have the firewall. AVVPN has its exclusive firewall rules for all VPN tunnel. Thus, you can control the VPN tunnel packets. That if the traffic should coming in, it will be blocked outside. And we also provide DHCP relay in site-to-site IPsec connection. So that's our IPsec module. The next one is SSL. In SSL, we provide 2 SSL type. One is by IP tunnel, and the other is web tunnel. And we also provide end user download site. In IP tunnel, we provide end user download site, and you will only download the configuration file by entering the account and password. to build the VPN tunnel. Then the client can just download the file and double click to activate it and connect it to our UTM server by VPN. Moreover, we can provide the web tunnel SSL, and we use browser as download client, and you will co-work with your SSL server. Okay, we provide telnet and HTTP support here. Okay, the next one is PPTP, point-to-point tunneling protocol. In PPTP, we can fully support Windows, and thus user can just enter the account and password to build the PPTP connection. And in certificate, we can fully support third-party certification. We can upload the server key or upload the CS certificates or the CRL. The CRL certification stands for Certification Revocation List. This is used to clear the CS certificate once your certificate has expired or is no longer in use. Okay, so this is our VPN section. The next one is WAN optimization. Okay, in WAN optimization, we provide 4 methods for you to accelerate your WAN speed, WAN traffic. The first one is TCP acceleration. You will work on the TCP protocol by supporting Microsoft, Windows Server OS, and Linux. We can also adjust the TCP window size. By enlarging the packet size, we can reduce the transfer rate to save your bandwidth, and thus we can reduce the SDK and the header and the handshaking message transfer times. Thus we can improve the speed of TCP tunnel. We also provide preview function for MIs to save this page as PHP file here, and thus you can put this page in any server they want or place it for download for their server for their users. Okay, the next one is proxy. In proxy, we will archive the whole web page with the file in our proxy server. Thus, if there are more than one client asks for the same content file, we can just pass the file from our proxy server without asking the file from the network. So it can help you save your bandwidth. Okay. Moreover, we have cache. Because in proxy, if the file changes about 10%, we need to reload the whole file. In cache, we only need to download the 10% of the updated file packets. So, if you, for other example, in proxy, if you only change two words in the whole file, we need to download the full file in proxy level. But in cache, we only need to do the packet level proxy. Thus, we will only need to download the change packet without download the whole file. Thus, we can save a lot of bandwidth, and saving bandwidth means save your time and money. Okay, and the last one is compression module. This one it can work with cache module quite brilliantly. You can save about 40 to 70% of bandwidth depending on different file types, but you need to have 2 neo UTM in both sides of the server because we use special algorithms for cache and compression techniques. Okay, and next one is reporting. In reporting, there are 3 modules. They are setting, report agent, and host monitor. In setting, you can set up which email address will receive the generated report, and we can also provide you to back up your syslog in your syslog server, either by local or by remote. And in report agent, okay, and in report agent, you can build your customized report in 7 steps. And the first one is done by you can key in a name and then choose a style, and you can have then we can show it with linear or table report style, and other styles will be coming soon. Okay, and in host monitor, we have statistics and connection map and host watch. But for statistics, you can see the local data and local connection display in histogram, but not right now. Okay, and as well as port data and port connection for inbound and outbound in pie graph. In connection map, you can see which LAN hosts connect to which remote hosts. Okay, and in host watch, which shows textual data